Are you
60 seconds.
Hey, Helen. Hey, everybody.
Hi.
How's it going?
Hi, Guy. No, you know what? We're not doing sports today.
Well, Gordy said
I'm sorry that Gordy told you that. I'm going to fire him right now.
Karen, I'm writing up.
Hello, how you doing? Nice to have you here. How many people are playing the game today? Okay, you're a single player, is that right? Okay, why don't you type in your name for me?
It's not like you're being oppressed by men by the name Karen.
I was like an extra on Gleaming the Cube.
Hey, you know what? I also need to know if you had plans for a 21-question game or a 7-question game.
And now he's like
You
Mr.
got
Megan.
it.
30 seconds.
Probably like once a week.
Okay, you want to buzz in on the letter B. That's B as in Last of the Mohicans.
You got the good, show me your script, and I'm good to
Right,
go.
pull the 9-yarder out. Yeah,
Start
not
a new one,
9-yarder.
Clark.
9-yarder.
20 seconds.
Yell,
Whoa, heads up. All right, listen. When a question pops up, you gotta buzz in. Then you pick your answer from the screen, and you have to hit the right key that corresponds to it on your keyboard. You follow me?
10 seconds.
Good luck.
Okay, here we go. Lose the desktop, please.
7.
No.
Take it to black.
No.
2 graphics.
4.
You're on your
3.
Stand by.
These girls will get you off.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide.
Hey, all right, how you doing? You comfortable? Good. We're starting. Okay, pick a category.
Let's have some fun. Here comes question 1.
Category. Is that a candy cane or are you just happy to see me? $2,000 riding on this one. Okay, I want you to look closely at this picture and tell me which of the following would be the best name for this holiday scene. Santa Claus Trainer, North Pole Ball, Jolly Old Elevator, or Yuletide Triathlete. Santa is pole vaulting at the North Pole. And Mrs. Claus says Santa always puts his pole right in the old vault box. Come on, we need a category.
Here comes question 2. It'll make you feel brand new.
This category is, what the heck is he so happy about? Okay, $3,000 coming at ya. The happy painter, Bob Ross, has just finished another happy little masterpiece. Bob always ends the show with the parting words, happy painting and God bless. How could he amend this slogan to possibly attract more Confucianists to his audience? Happy painting and may you have it Allah. Happy painting and respect your parents. Happy painting and rock on, or happy painting and love Mephistopheles. Three words.
No.
And over here we have the right answer. Reverence for one's parents or filial piety is considered the prime virtue of Confucian ethics. So remember, no painting a crack on Dad's forehead or blackening in any of Mom's teeth. How about it? We need a category.
Put on your pants for the naked dance.
3.
And this category is Aunt Bee's larva. Get this right, get $2,000. Okay, get your fingers ready, let's get busy. If Aunt Bee were actually the queen bumblebee of the hive of Mayberry, which of the following might she do in a typical day? Let Barney and Andy lick pollen off her legs, eat goober after having sex with him, chew up a toilet paper tube to make a hive, or lay eggs in an F-Troop star's body. Wasps lay eggs in the body of a host, not bees. Hey, what's that coming out of Larry's storage? Ah! Too bad you didn't choose this. The queen lets the workers and the drones lick pollen off her legs. I hope Aunt Bee shaves her legs or the guys are gonna have major tongue burn. Take your pick, what do you say? This question's category is the family that plays together. And this one's going to be worth $1,001 bills. Alright, let's assume that the contestants on Family Feud must actually be related in order to go on the show. Because none of its members are related, which of the following bands could not compete on Family Feud? The Bee Gees, the Everly Brothers, Nelson, or the Ramones? None of the Ramones are related. It doesn't matter to them, though. They want to be on this dating game. Alright, go ahead and pick one.
Number 5.
The category: Neil Diamond and large stinging insects. Alright, this one's not too tough. We're talking $1,000 for it. Okay, hang tight, put your fingers on your buzzers. Here's the question. If a honeybee wanted to tell the rest of the hive the location of a particularly nice source of pollen, she would appear to be following the suggested action of which 70s song title? Tie a yellow ribbon round the old oak tree, knock 3 times, play that funky music, or shake your booty. She will shake her abdomen, or as we scientists call it, booty. The direction and intensity of shaking lets the hive know where the food is and how groovy and happening the dancer is. Okay, pick a category.
Oh, this is really big. This thing is huge. Sex!
Category, let's do it. America's most violent home videos. And this one's worth $2,000. Okay, you've finally gotten your hands on the creators of America's Funniest Home Videos, but are forced to choose only one torture forum. Since you'll want to be sure they'll be unable to create more TV shows in the future, which torture should you choose? Tarring and feathering, the strappado, keel hauling, or drawing and quartering? Now the correct answer is, if you tie someone's limbs to 4 horses, send each horse running in a different direction, tearing the victim to pieces, you are drawing and quartering them. If it were up to me, I'd give that video the $10,000 prize. Come on, we need a category. An outstanding selection, because under that category is one major league point-racking question, the Dis or Dat. Here's a category for this Dis or Dat. Church. It's fun. Now, I'm going to read off 7 things, and for each one, I want you to tell me if it's a religion or a game. As each one comes up, press 1 if it's a religion, press 2 if it's a game, and skip it, press 4. Right answer will net you $500, and $500 off for each one you get wrong or that you don't get to. And let's put 30 seconds on the clock. Let's do it. Islam, is it a religion or a game? Jenga. Stratego. Yahtzee. Shinto. Mahjong. Last one, Baha'i. That's all she wrote. What can I say? I got nothing to criticize here. 7 out of 7. There's a little sugar for you. Let's move on. How about it? We need a category.
Here's why we hate number 8.
Alright, next up. Tennis court meets the people's court. Okay, the right answer nets you $1,000. Okay, let's see how well you can solve this puzzle. American tennis legend plus legendary court case equals Jack Kramer versus Kramer, John McEnroe versus Wade, Brown versus Bjorn Borg of Education, or Arancha Sanchez Vicario J. Simpson trial. American tennis great John McEnroe meets famous 1973 abortion case Roe versus Wade. You have a right to choose, and you chose correctly. Take your pick. What do you say?
It's party time.
Here comes number 9.
This one's gonna be Time to Water the Frog. Get it right, get $2,000. Hang on tight, 'cause here we go. If Kermit the Frog had been Kermit the Fern instead, his famous song, It's Not Easy Being Green, might have been about the difficulty of producing what? Carbon dioxide, seeds, chlorophyll, or dirty jokes? Plants produce oxygen. They consume carbon dioxide. Remind me not to let you on the Moon Colony Planning Committee. Too bad you didn't pick this. Chlorophyll makes plants green. And there's nothing kids like more than songs about photosynthesis. Alright, go ahead and pick one.
Hey, Master Blaster! Won't you find an answer? It's 10!
Okay, coming up, this category is, don't forget to tie your bandana around your thigh. 2 G's for a right answer. For the life of me, I can't remember the name of this thing. Now, when you think you know, buzz in and type your answer. It was a big dance craze in the 1980s. There was a movie made about it, and the sequel to that movie was called Electric Boogaloo. To do the dance, you can spin on your back on some cardboard. What the hell was it? Go nuts! Type in your answer. Breakdancing. Which leads me to one question. What were we thinking? Alright, we've been through round 1, let's get on to round 2. Now remember, round 2 means double the value of the questions, which means more cash won or more cash lost. Let's go. Okay, pick a category. The category is, he likes it. Hey Mikey, $2,000 for right answer. Okay, peel your eyes, free your mind, 'cause here we go. Which of the following is true of the kid from the Life cereal commercials? He died from eating Pop Rocks. He starred with his real brothers in the ads. He was allergic to Life cereal, or he starred with his real life brothers. Wouldn't it be great if their last name was Baldwin? How about it? We need a category. The category is, I'd rather have a popsicle. A right answer gets you $6K. Get your fingers ready. Here's one coming at you. Which of the following people would most likely receive a frozen rope? A prostitute, a shortstop, a trapeze artist, or a cowboy? I think not. Here's what you should have picked. A frozen rope is another name for a hard-hit line drive. And if the shortstop commits an error on the play, the manager might be looking for a rope of a warmer variety. Come on, we need a category.
Take the elevator ride to 13.
And we call this one Haiku Haiku. And this one's worth $4,000. It's time to fill in the blank. Limber up those fingers. When you know the answer, buzz in and start typing. Name the TV character who might have written this autobiographical haiku poem. Fonzie bangs jukebox. Potsy and Richie do sing. I sell place to Al. Show it if you know. Arnold, the original owner of Arnold's. Don't eat the burgers there, though. They'll give you the chachis. Take your pick. What do you say?
And the number in your dreams, 14.
The category. Too big for his britches. $2,000 riding on this one. All right, it looks like it's time to rummage through some celebrity trash. Let's see what we've got. I see 6 pairs of pants ripped to shreds, a broken Bunsen burner, a department store receipt for 10 dress shirts, and about 18 shoes with large holes in the tips. Whose trash is this? The Jolly Green Giant, King Kong, Andre the Giant, or the Incredible Hulk? That's right, Cash Money. He worked in a lab, he had an accident with gamma rays, he ruined a hell of a lot of clothing, so how come he never ripped out of his underwear? How about it? We need a category.
I want your 15.
Category, let's do it. British monarchy and the funnies. $4,000 behind this one. All right, here we go. Because she shares the same first name as 3 of his unfortunate wives, which comic strip character might have the best chance of marrying Henry VIII? Kathy, Little Orphan Annie, Mary Worth, or Brenda Starr? Only 2 of Henry's wives were named Anne, but coincidentally, neither of them had pupils in their eyes either. Let me show you what someone smart would have picked. Catherine of Aragon, Catherine Howard, and Catherine Parr were all married to Hank. Of course, Kathy would also stand a good chance of having her head cut off. Hey, at least she'd finally lose that weight she's been whining about for years. Okay, pick a category.
Question 16. Don't get me.
And this question's category is, I'd keep beating and beating and beating. Get this right, get $2,000. Sick of that freaking Energizer rabbit yet? Me too. In order to finally get back at that damn bunny, you decide to shove a battery down its throat. Because it's the largest, which battery would do the best job of filling his mouth? Double A, triple A. The largest battery of the 4 is the D battery. Just between you and me, I'd forget the battery and use that damn bass drum. Alright, go ahead and pick one. Uh-oh, Chestbutt sits grime floor.
It's time for
Flicker Kiss Don't Stop.
The category for this gibberish question is, where did you put the worms? Opening value is 10 grand. Now, you're going to have about 30 seconds to solve this puzzle, and I'm going to be taking away a little bit of cash every second and a half. Okay, now tell me, with what phrase does this rhyme? Bake some ashore, says Ralph, and remember, punctuation is not to be trusted. Okay, first clue, it's first-hand information. From the Inquirer, of course. Information from an equine source. Equine? Does that mean pig? Last clue, Mr. Ed's got his mouth open.
I know you don't believe me, but this is Bait Some Ashore, says Ralph.
Hey, I don't care where you heard it. If that's where it's been, I ain't touching it. Come on, we need a category. This category is, they walk alike, they talk alike. $6,000 could be yours. Okay, take a stab at this analogy. Patty Lane is to Kathy Lane as Peter Brady is to Sam the Butcher, Bobby Brady, Phil Packer, or Arthur Owens. Patty and Kathy Lane are identical twins from the Patty Duke Show, and Arthur Owens is from the Brady episode where Peter meets his identical twin. Remember how Peter and Arthur fool most of the Bradys? I think the realism is what keeps that show popular. Take your pick. What do you say?
Question 19.
Category. Diddle this. We got $4,000 on the table. All right, fingers limbered, cause here comes the question. Hey diddle diddle, the cat and the fiddle, the cow did a paradiddle. What did the cow do? Dove into a pool, jumped out of a plane, played a drum, or milked itself? Let me take a second of my time to show you what's right. A paradiddle is a drum roll pattern that goes left, right, right, etc. I was a drummer, I know that. And I understand the cow's going on tour with Bo Diddley. How about it? We need a category.
Superstar. No special. 20.
And this category is, all I said was nice sandbars. And this one's worth $2,000. Check this out. You're on vacation, and Hawaii managed to anger the goddess Pele. If you assume she's similar to Pele the athlete, what can you expect to see? A hail of catcher's mitts, a tidal wave of hockey pucks, javelins of lightning, or soccer balls spewing from a volcano. In case you're interested, here's the right answer. Pele is a soccer player. And he can add every one of those balls back into the volcano! Okay, pick a category.
The attack is now. If you see two words that match, buzz in. A right answer nets you $2,000, but every wrong answer drops you down $2,000. Listen, not all matches are true.
Remember the clue.
Only buzz in on a match that fits this clue. What's gotten into you? You used to be so happy. Well, be happy with this. Here we go.
final score.
That's the game! Player, this victory was so strong it evoked memories of the old days when I used to not have anyone to play with either. Thanks. So let me remind you of this.
You don't know Jack!
Okay, good job, everybody. Let's roll the commercials. And, Cookie, what's happening with the players?
Okay, you got on the high scoreboard, that's fine, but I want to tell you something. If I wanted to, I could demolish your measly little score, but I've got work to do. Speaking of which, if you want to play again, just let me know.
Wow, they're so thin and beautiful. With Miami Beach Mindy, I know that math is hard, but who cares? We'll never be paying for our drinks.
Miami Beach Mindy. Condo sold separately with Executive Greg Dowell.
The year is 2017. CD-ROM trivia games, long considered obsolete by an oppressive and tyrannical government, have been outlawed.
Quickly, down to the basement.
You Don't Know Jack, also known as DKJ, becomes a favorite of the resistance.
If Carol Brady were a pig...
What was that?
Freeze!
Government agents, known as firemen, infiltrate underground trivia competitions, arresting players and seizing games.
Captain, look at all these discs.
God, trivia makes me sick.
Burn them! Burn all the discs!
You'll never get away with this.
You Don't Know Jack, 451.
The answer is none of the above.
Coming soon to a Gigaplex near you.
Hi there. Are you looking for some hot conversation tonight? I sure am. My name's Chalky the Chipmunk, and me and my sexy rodent friends are waiting for your call. Just pick up the phone and dial 1-900-TART-T. I would like to talk to you while I play with my nuts and acorns, but I can't do that unless you call. So come on, what do you have to lose? $5.99 a minute? Whoa, you probably spent that much today on a box of my crappy breakfast cereal, Chalky Num Nums. So just grab the damn phone and dial 1-900-TART-T. We'll have a chucktastic good time.
Under 18, make sure your parents aren't home before calling.
Hey, Chuckin' Man, what's up, G? Yo, check it out, homeboy. I'm living large with my spanking new TV dinner. Give it up for Master Chuck's Def Mac and Cheese. Kick it, boy! Whoa! Now listen, young brother, I got the word. It's out on the street, and it must be heard. I ain't talking about no pansy house party. This crap is macaroni. It's Def and Tarty. Oh, yeah, there it is, Chucky. You got that right. Now you gotta get your punk daft off the couch and buy the mac and cheese in this funky pouch, because when you're cutting my cheese, nothing feels so good. You'll be the #1 homie in your gosh darn hood. Lemon! You bet your mother freaking tush, homie!
It's hard as a single mother to find a job that fits in with motherhood. The folks at Memory Lane Dairies let me do that.
Memory Lane Dairy Farms, makers of Mama's Pride human breast milk.
I like working at Mama's Pride because I feel like I'm really doing some good for people. Every customer's like one of my children.
Providing good nutrition and good jobs for people like Bessie, and that makes good sense.
It's wholesome, it's natural, and I don't have to worry about giving it to my kids, because I know where it came from. Out of me.
Mama's Pride fresh breast milk. Baby yourself with Mama's Pride.
Well, whoop-dee-doo! It's that time of year again. You know, Christmas lights, holiday cheer, those crappy Johnny Mathis albums. Worst of all, you have to drag your lazy ass to the store to do family gift shopping.
Hey, Daddy, I bought you some socks. Hope you like them.
Yeah, they're great. Just give me the damn receipt.
But this year is different. You don't have to rack your feeble brain for gift ideas. Just go and pick up Chalky the Chipmunk's buck-naked holiday calendar. Whoa! Each month features me and my sexy barnyard friends in all sorts of compromising positions, with guest appearances by Bodacious Bunny, Todd the Trouser Snake, and Oinky the Puffy Pig. Hi, I'm Oinky, and I'm pink and tea. Yes, it won't sit on store shelves for long, so grab your wallet and buy your loved ones a gift they'll cherish for at least 12 months. Chalky the Chipmunk's buck-naked holiday calendar, sold at all fine adult retailers.